in the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants and the Houston Texans. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. His side would be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Texans. His guys already have the division locked up, so just now playing for positioning in the AFC bracket. From the booth alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Houston. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up second down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Making the call himself. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. We've set it down from 37. And put a receiver in motion left. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Cut out left. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a dive up the middle. And he takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Back-to-back carries here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Nix off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, New York.
Designed run. Here's Nix. He has room past the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
7-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. McCole Hardman now on the return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And bringing them out, an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
You know what I like, Kate? I like that even though he got burned a couple times last week, had the interceptions, he didn't let that throw him off his game or make him gun-shy to keep pushing the ball down the field. And look what that mindset got him as a result. 3 touchdowns, and much more importantly, a win.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
You won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp, because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Giants and their running back about to get back to work. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Third down, and the Texans loading up that secondary. They're in the dime. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want to throw it into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play.
He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
throwing again. Here's Nix. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And a tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. It's inside the 10. And Nick slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that 1st down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 8.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 13-0 lead.
Giants.
Gay with the point after. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Texans nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Hardman with a return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. This Texans offense readied up for its second drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
16 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Cut.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Now he's taking a shot, going for it all. And it's incomplete. Went deep into the bag of tricks there on second down. Probably expect something a little more conventional here on third.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
Here we go, Scott.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
4 yards. That's another Texans.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Fields throwing once more. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Here we go.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. We're good.
Now Fields again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 7.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Giants in control so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Breaks the tackle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They run it again with Bigsby. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Again, it's Bigsby. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it
Here we go.
3rd and 4.
They give up the guts of Bigsby. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Handoff here for Bigsby. Cuts it to the right sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground.